And welcome to the Redraft Show, presented by 5-Star Dynasty, episode 210, halfway there, living on a prayer. I'm your host, Top Cat. This is my goal. Tip. I was definitely going to right in the middle of introducing it. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. So, how are you guys doing?
I'm doing well. I just found out that I have no running backs in the league, and the waivers won't be running.
And is it a money league?
Yes, it is.
I thought so. You're mostly in money leagues. What's your record?
I'm 4-4.
So not the best spot, but not season ending.
No, exactly. Yeah. Well, I won last year, and I got in at the 6th seed, and I've beaten these guys 2 years in a row, and I want to go for 3.
Well, now you just cursed yourself.
No, I'm already cursed because last week I got traded Flacco last minute, and I never put him in. And but I still would have lost by like literally 0.01 points. I still would have lost by 0.01, dude. 01, not.
I've lost by that one time. I've lost by 0.2 or 02 and 03 and 04 a couple times, but 01 I've only done one time, and it is the worst feeling ever. And I've actually had a tie with decimal points, which is the craziest thing I've ever seen, and I've had it happen like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, so
it's rough.
That stinks.
It's rough. It's rough.
That stinks.
Let's see what we got going. Oh. I wanted to stretch my shoulder right there, and the muscle tightened right up.
So what we got going on today? What are you doing today?
Well, Ted, I will say before I start anything, this morning I was joking around with you and telling you that I felt restless because normally I don't set my Thursday stuff, and then I don't set most of my lineups until Sunday morning. And I set it all on Thursday. So other than any last minute injury things, but I don't think I really even have. I haven't had to do anything all morning, and it's just weird for me because I'm so used to having to scramble around and right up until the end, or if we're podcasting, I have to do a bunch before and then finish off after. And I don't see anything what I have to do other than, I'm going to double check my money leagues because that's just a smart thing to do, but I'm feeling good.
Good. Me too. Except for that one league that last week screwed me and this week screwed me. So,
yep.
Hi, Luna. That's Luna, everybody.
Yeah.
My puppy.
Hey, pup. What's up, pup?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about.
Sorry about that, guys. I was our waivers about to clear in 5 minutes, and yeah, I had to check a couple things just in case. I was feeling pretty confident, and then randomly I got this like wave of paranoia. Like, what if there's somebody in this one league I'm playing Jordan Mason as my RB2, so I'm not feeling good. That one league would be this league that we talk about every week, and I'm not feeling good about it after last week. But hopefully he can come back.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Yeah, I've had just too many injuries in this podcast league, unfortunately. I think by the end it's going to be, I think the only thing keeping me afloat in my record's 4-4, and I really think it's just Jonathan Taylor is carrying me. Jonathan Taylor and George Pickens have just been holding me afloat, and every week I start like multiple tight ends, and it's not good. And I lost Connor, I lost Neighbors. But here we are talking about it every week. Both of us are. What? Oh, the pups are in their sleep. They're doing that thing where they like yelp and bark
in their sleep, like they're running, like they're
yeah. So cute. All right, so I'll pull up some news. We were talking about before the show a lot of Dolphins officially 18 hours ago say it would be expensive, but they're open to trading Jalen Waddle. But basically saying like they don't want to trade him, but if you offer more than they can refuse, then they will do it.
Not only Waddle, but everybody is available.
Yeah. But Waddle is definitely the most fantasy relevant one because they won't get rid of Achane. He's too young.
Don't be surprised, man.
That would be insane. Imagine if Achane went to the Chiefs or some crap.
Oh, that would be not good.
I would be not.
You know what? One thing, X they have like fake accounts and they post like trade news.
Yeah.
And one thing popped up on me was like Breece Hall for like a 3rd round pick and Juju Smith-Schuster to the Chiefs. I looked at it and I was like, I got to check this account, man.
You know what's really funny is I don't want him. I don't want him to go to the Chiefs, but I also really don't want this stupid interdivision trade that everybody keeps talking about, where he goes to the Patriots. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
I don't see it happening either, but like
they hate each other.
You know, a lot of times when you don't see something happening, but the media keeps talking about it, you start to kind of at least perk your ears up a little bit and be like, okay, I'm willing to listen to this because now you guys are talking about it way too much.
It's really, I just never see them doing any trades with the Jets.
No, they shouldn't.
Well, no, there's just too much bad blood. They hate each other. They literally
That's what I'm saying.
can't stand each other.
No,
organizationally, on the field, it's just.
I'm saying the Jets should not trade anything to the Patriots. Screw the Patriots.
They won't. Woody Johnson can't stand Bob Kraft. Bob Kraft can't stand Woody Johnson. It's just. There's no way that could ever happen.
Nope.
And I think the Patriots are going to trade for like some like mid running back, not anybody of
what. Banana now. Hold on a second.
Not anybody of
overlay
substance. Breaking news.
Not really, but 1 hour ago, the 49ers have received trade calls from multiple teams on Juwan Jennings.
Wow. Doesn't surprise me, though.
He
Chiefs, wanted out.
Yeah, he wants out. The Chiefs have activated Clyde Edwards-Helaire for Week 9.
What?
Yep. They're going to give him a shot, see what he's got. Maybe he's been doing well enough in practice that like, hey, we're doing so bad. Other than Kareem Hunt's going to keep his touchdown role. But like they're like the Pacheco role. They're like, hey, Clyde, can you handle this?
What about Rashard Smith, though? Like, come on, give the kid the rock. Just give him the rock. See what he can do.
Yep, Dolphins are asking for a first-round pick and more for Waddle.
Huh. I don't know about that.
Travion Henderson will be involved more in Week 9. Or will he be? Sorry, I misread.
Will he? Yeah, it's a question mark at the end of that. I seen that.
Yeah. And
I don't know.
We'll see. One thing I've got to learn from the league is you never know how things are really going to go. The biggest thing is control what I can do, and the rest is up to God. That's what he said. All right.
Seriously.
Good attitude.
Keep him away from the middle of the field, though. Like, let him run on the outside.
The Cardinals have some weird announcement thing that they want to have about the quarterback situation. Some people are saying, oh, yeah, Brissett's just going to replace him. Or, oh, Kyler might be hurt, and they're like leading it on. And other people are saying Kyler might get traded.
Hey, who knows? We'll see.
I
don't think he gets traded. I really don't think he gets traded.
He got traded.
Not in the middle of the season. I think they'll wait closer to like draft time to move on from him.
Maybe unless Joe Flacco is actually more hurt than we think, and the Bengals have to trade for another quarterback because they're so desperate to try to make the playoff. Did you hear about the season ticket thing? Season ticket holders are calling in and trying to get their season tickets, like give them, like they're like, I don't want next year because the prices are going up and somebody is emailing them back, and they said the wording sounds just like, I forgot the guy's name, but it's like a very specific guy, and that basically they're talking shit and guilt tripping Bengals fans, being like, "Oh, what, you only want to be a Bengals fan when we're bringing the playoffs," and like they're saying stuff like, "Oh, you want to pay all these players, but then you don't want to pay for the team, blah blah blah," and it's like, dude, you can't like guilt trip people into keeping their tickets.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
bad organizations do bad things. They don't think.
Very true. I'm a big fan of the Colts right now. I love that Carly Ursay, whatever her other husband's last name is. I love her. And not only that, on Facebook, I said, I love her, LOL, like I'm in love with her. And Jonathan Taylor loved my comment. And I looked, and it's the real Jonathan Taylor. I was like, oh my God. So now I've had, in the last like week, Jonathan Taylor and David Montgomery both loved my comments. David Montgomery, all it was the picture of, or the video of him and his sister after he scored the touchdown and came out after the game. And I just put a heart, and he loved that. And I was like, that's great. And then the Jonathan Taylor one was funny because I was just like, I'm in love with her. And he just like loves it. Oh, and he loved my other thing. And then I commented and said, I went on his page, and when I realized it was the real one, and was just like, I would just said something about our pod, about how I was singing his praises before the season. I was singing the Colts praises for the season, and he just loved it. He didn't comment or anything, but he just loved it. And it's probably his team, but it's still really, really cool.
Yeah.
Because I have receipts. That's the difference. Everybody can say, oh, I thought this. I said Danny Dimes would win the job and they would be a good team. And I said I was taking Jonathan Taylor at the mid to end first round and that he should be going even earlier.
Oh, that's cool.
Said all that.
You know, you got your likes. That's nice.
Yeah, dude. Well, it's just good because like I got it from guys like, I've always been a Montgomery guy, and I've always been a Jonathan Taylor guy. Those are two running backs I've been like religious. You've played with me for years. I have them on so many dynasty teams. I have so many redraft teams. Like I always believe in those guys. And yeah. Coon.
I'm so disappointed about that league. That just ruined my whole day.
Oh my God. They literally just try. It says YouTube rejected your comment. This usually means that they think it's spam. Try changing it a bit. All I did is put coon with a bunch of O's for raccoon.
That's hilarious.
The hell, YouTube? Wow. They said that was spam too.
You're spam.
That's insane.
They know because you're such a troll. So they go like, oh, this is just spam every time he writes something. This is because you I was gonna say you got caught talking shit to fucking what's his name?
The
how we found each other. What's his name?
Oh, what's his face? Smitty?
Smitty, there he is. Smitty. I thought you got shadow banned because of Smitty.
Smitty blocked me all because I was having like healthy, fun debates in his comment section, giving him engagement. And he, instead of being like, oh, this is fun to debate back and forth, he like gets all butthurt and like tells me to stop disagreeing with him and I can unfollow him if I don't agree with his stuff. And it's like, you just want an army of bots? Like, it's fun. Like, I like having people. I play with tons of people who we don't agree on players. And then one of us is right. And it's fun to joke around with if you were right or wrong. Like I had that one guy, I won't even say his name, but I had another guy who straight up blocked me because I said not when the Eagles won, but when the Chiefs won. I said the Chiefs were going to win the Super Bowl. And it was going to be on bullcrap ref calls, but it was going to happen. And he just has to accept it. And I said it talking crap, messing around, and he blocked me and kicked me out of a league. Like, what the hell, dude?
Dude, I love it. Fantasy receipts. Do you follow them on Twitter?
No.
Dude, they what they do is they follow like creators, right? And if they're wrong, they'll repost that tweet and comment something, and then usually it's followed up by like that person blocking them or whatever, and goes into or it goes into like a debate.
I love that.
But it's awesome.
Fantasy receipts. If you see this, if I'm wrong, roast me If I'm right, give me my flowers. I love what you're doing. Respect it.
Yeah.
I think it's okay to be wrong, but I think people need to be accountable when they're wrong. Do you know how many times I've been wrong about a player? I was wrong about Trey Sermon, and I've admitted for years of, dude, I messed up on that one. I wish I didn't do that. Jalen Hyatt, wish I didn't do that. The point is, it's okay to be wrong, but just admit when you're wrong. Don't act like, just sweep it under the carpet and then act like your shit doesn't stink. And that's what some of these guys do. They try to hit on, they get
And
one or two hits, they get a big following, and then they never get a hit again. And then they act, whenever they're not right, they want to sweep it under the carpet. Like that one dude said that Trey Lance should be taken in the 5th round, his rookie year. And I was telling everybody on his comments, like, hey, don't do that. You're going to waste your pick. Please don't do that. And he literally messaged me and told me to stop, and then like blocked me. Like, what?
So yeah. So they are anonymous too, but supposedly they're like people that are like heavy into the fantasy industry on X. So like they're well-known people, but they're anonymous. So nobody knows who it is. I'm pretty sure. Like maybe a few people do, but like it's a secret.
Oh man, I love that. I love that. We're
And
gonna be getting
like all X posts. They take their X posts, repost it, and talk shit about it. I'm like, oh, you were wrong, because you were like unequivocally, I will not draft CMC in the 1st round this year. Does
it? What do they ever do it when people are right too, or only when they're wrong?
I haven't noticed. I've only seen the ones that people were wrong.
I figured that would get more views, but it would be cool to see people like when somebody says like, because again, not to toot my own horn, but I'm about to toot it. But the Anthony Richardson, Daniel Dimes thing, it's like I said that, and a lot of people talk shit or like laughed at me. A lot of people were like, dude, Anthony Richardson's so much better. And I'm like, no, he's really not. He's athletic. He's very athletic. He should convert to running back, like you said. But even then, he's actually so frail that I don't know if he can. Because for such a big guy, he gets hurt.
Oh, man.
That being said, I think we're starting to see a lot more reemerging. We're seeing a lot of these guys are coming back. The Baker Mayfield, the Sam Darnold, now the Mac Jones. They're coming back enough that I kind of feel like more teams are going to start waiting for teams who like say they like a guy, Mac Jones, for example, say they like a guy, Sam Darnold. They see them, do crappy on another team. And then they're like, yo, let me give him a shot for a prove it deal, a really, really low prove it deal. And then all of a sudden you got a guy who is great in another scheme, and in the past they were just thrown to the side like trash, and they weren't even given backup jobs sometimes. How many times have we seen a guy who's actually good never get a backup job, but then you have guys that like Jeff Driscoll that have I'm sorry, Jeff Driscoll, he just caught a stray, but you know what I mean? They have no business being in the NFL, but every year they're getting paid millions of dollars to be backups, and then there's actually good guys who just get shoot out of the league and disrespected. And I think we're seeing the end of that. I think people are being given second chances now. Or people are like, hey, look what San Francisco is doing, win or lose. Maybe it is nice to have, if you want to give up on a guy, we'll take him as the backup. We'll have 2 good quarterbacks.
I like Smirkew's idea with Richardson.
Oh, I just saw that. I like that.
Yep. Could be the next Terrell Pryor. I like that.
Yes. I like that a lot.
That would be a good move.
I like that way more because he's very athletic. He can get it done. And the running back is the only thing I was worried about is taking the constant hits to his shoulder because he's already had shoulder issues. But wide receiver, that's perfect. And he's a big guy. Or even a wide receiver tight end hybrid.
Yeah.
But like non-blocking. Imagine if you had a 2 tight end set and one's Warren, the other is Anthony Richardson just running across. Short little pass, take it. Who knows? I think if that happens, it'll be on another team, though. I don't think the Colts will do that.
Yeah, no, I was thinking probably the Raiders would do it, though.
You know, it'd be very telling, but I don't think it'll happen if the Colts traded for a backup quarterback before the trade deadline. like a Jameis or a Russ or something. Now Russ would only wants to be a starter, but like a Jameis or something. And then like just straight up double slap Anthony Richardson while he's down. Just be like, yo, if Daniel Jones goes down, we do not want to risk having to play you. Because they're playoff bound. There's no denying it anymore.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, anything could happen. People can fall apart, but I don't see that happening. I don't see them falling apart. I think they're running the organization very well right now. I think that, I think they're playing for Jim Irsay as well.
Yep. And I they're gonna be a problem coming out of the AFC for sure.
Yeah.
Especially because all the good teams are really down. Like Chiefs are down, Bills are down.
Chiefs are on the way up.
But they start off slow. That's what I'm saying.
I don't disagree. But dude, I don't want to admit it, but they're looking like they're back. Rashee Rice really matters.
Oh, he does. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, I like Xavier Worthy coming out, but even when he got drafted, I remember I was talking and I was just very adamant that but Rashee Rice is going to get way more targets because of the style of wide receiver he is.
And he's a lot bigger. Like frame wise.
And both of them were casualties of Mahomes and Kelsey. Oh, which one of the Niners?
Kelsey got that touchdown too. I don't think he's going to be that involved as much in the offense.
Yeah. Which one of the Niners do you think is going down this week to sacrifice to Moloch to
Mac Jones?
Make sure that Christian McCaffrey can keep playing.
Mac Jones.
No.
Yep.
But the bananas, dude.
He's gonna be slipping all over him.
Damn, dude.
He's gonna be cramping up like a maniac. No, it's gonna be Mac.
I kind of prefer it to be one of the defensive guys, no offense, but just because then it makes the offense have to play harder and score more points.
The backup middle linebacker.
Oh, I know. Their heart and soul's gone, dude. I have him in so many IDPs. Fred Warner. He's a tackle monster.
Tackle machine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll throw my coffee at you, dog.
Don't you dare.
It's empty.
I know. Empty. I know you're not serious. Yo, you don't have to explain. I know you're not serious. The people at home know you're not serious.
Oh, my God.
There's our sponsor.
Hey, StreamYard.
Our StreamYard sponsor. Yeah. Honestly, it's we're halfway there. There's not a lot of news this week, which just kind of is what it is. I'm gonna try to go down and see if I can find something else. I was going on a stream before. All right, let's see.
Kyle Monangai, baby. Fire him up.
The Browns, yes. Let's talk about that first. Kyle Monangai is definitely a must play, in my opinion. Must start.
Swift out, Roshan out. So you got Travis Homer.
Must start.
Monangai.
Unless, obviously, guys, when we say must
Great
start.
matchup, too.
Yeah. Obviously, guys, if we say must start, we don't mean bench, Christian McCaffrey and Bijan and crap like that. I don't even want you to bench some of your starters that you drafted in the mid rounds, but it's just like I'm just talking if you had a choice between Kareem Hunt, who scored 2 touchdowns last week, I would still personally play Monangai because Kareem Hunt's no guarantee that he's going to get all the work. Yes, he can get touchdowns, but you can't predict touchdowns. Whereas I just feel like Monangai, there's a good chance he's going to get targets and carries.
I would say over Rico. I'd play him over Rico. Rico got a bad matchup. That's probably the line for me. Because I'm playing Kyron. I'm playing.
Hold on. Let's go back to Rico.
I don't think I'd play ETN.
Let's go back to Rico.
Yeah, but that's the Rico matchup's bad.
I know it's bad, but no, that's why I'm thinking. I'm not sure about it. I'm not like I'm really thinking about it.
Like
I'm
the
like,
team's
would I
bad.
rather
That's
have
why I
the
just don't
Rico
think you can.
matchup being bad, but he has a chance to be better,
I don't think so.
or Kyle Monangai?
Because they're going to be losing. They're not going to be running the ball that much. Kyle Monangai is going to get the lion's share of the workload, and he has a great matchup. I'm playing him over Rico.
Hello, waking up from a nap? Sorry, the pups. But yeah, that's a tough one for me. That might be. Do I want the bigger floor or do I want the ceiling? Like, if I want a bigger floor, I'm going Monangai. If I want a chance at a 30-point game, even though it's a bad matchup, Rico also wasn't supposed to do well in some of those other matchups, and he did. So it's like, I think there's a argument to play either in your situation.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's the line for me. Like that's it. It's right there.
Oh,
it's like between.
I thought you meant the line as in like that's where you won't play past him. You're talking about that's the line where it's like you have to decide what your team needs. I got you. Okay. Yeah. I got you.
That's what I mean. Like Rico is the line for me. Like
for me, I agree.
Because you know you're not going to bench like the top 12 guys for Monangai. You know.
No, actually, let's see who the. I want to see who the top 12 is right now. All right.
I mean, I would think about playing him over ETN too.
I'm going to skip past the obvious ones. We're obviously not going to bench JT, CMC, Achan, Bijan, Javante at this point. James Cook, even though he's got a bad matchup, you're still not going to. Jameer Gibbs is an obvious. Josh Jacobs, you're not going to. Cam Scattaboo is 9 right now, so I'm going to move past him. We'll go to 16. I'm not playing him over Barkley, obviously. Brees, obviously. Swift's out.
Buys, so you have to.
Tyron. Yeah, 12 is Rico. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah, number 12 is Rico right now.
Yeah, but if you take out Barkley, Brees,
no,
they're on buys.
No, Rico's number
buys.
4. Oh, buys. Okay. So we have it's not a huge delay, but it's enough of a delay sometimes that, Bam Knight, I'm big on this week.
Yeah. Absolutely. But, yeah.
There's a couple guys, Pat, in like that are RB14 or RB17 that I would play over any of them, though. Like, for example, right now he's not high ranked, but the trajectory that Chase Brown's in right now, as long as Flacco's playing, I'm playing Chase Brown. When the offense stays alive, he's you know what I mean? He's more efficient. I don't know.
Yeah, but for this week specifically, I would play Kyle Monangai over him.
In the same game. You're probably right because of the Trey Hendrickson. Yeah. Yeah. I think so. I think that's also on the line. Because there are leagues I have Monangai. You know what the funniest part is? Both the leagues that I have Monangai that I just at the beginning of the pod or right before the pod had to check the waivers and make sure I had everybody, make sure I was setting the right people. And I saw Monangai was going to play. Both the ones I'm playing Monangai, I'm also playing Chase Brown, and they both fit in my lineup because of buys. So I can't even say I would play one or the other because by chance the teams I have both, I am playing both. So I can't give you guys an honest answer and be like, well, I played this guy over this guy because it's like, no, actually my lineup was missing a couple guys from bye weeks, and I had to play both.
All right, now Bam Knight though, like I got to look at this. I got to see.
Okay, so Bam Knight, I'm big on, but I also am not going to be surprised if he gives me 2 points.
I'm going to go Bam Knight in DFS as much as I can.
Wait,
because he's probably stupid cheap. Bam Knight. And he's playing the Cowboys, but he's probably going to be highly owned because of that situation.
Yeah, but hold
So
on.
if you're in like
in the
a
5-star,
if you're in a big one, you don't want to play him
in the
because he's
5-star
probably going to
invitational,
be
I'm kind
everywhere.
of debating going back and putting him in there and seeing how much more I can spend on other positions.
Well, I shouldn't have mentioned that DFS because now there goes the show.
Yeah, baby. Oh, Manungai too. Oh my god, I can switch to Manungai. He's so cheap. Bro, they give me an extra 1,300. Oh, okay.
He's sick in the head, dude.
Oh,
Sick in
dude.
the head. Okay.
Yeah, brother.
Let's look. Oh.
All right.
So yeah, like I said, Rico's the line because I would play him over because I'm just looking at the DraftKings money. They got Brown ahead of Dowdle, and then Mason under Dowdle, ETN, Warren, all these guys I would start. Woody Marks, all these guys I would start Monangai over. Montgomery,
Yeah, I actually just put Manungai in our DFS because he's like 4,000.
4,600.
Yes, he is because he's in your lineup. Son of a. Who is the other
You
guy?
can't put Bam in. Bam's playing Monday.
That's why I didn't see him. That totally makes sense.
No, I just wanted to look. So yeah, I would play. That's the line. Rico over Mason over. Because I'm playing Genty, playing Dobbins, Brown.
Yep.
Rico, Mason, ETN, Warren, Kamara, Woody, Chuba, Pollard, Aaron Jones, Tracy, Spears, Montgomery, Harvey, Henderson, Chubb, Corum, Algier, and then they have Manungai. So I'm playing Manungai over everybody that I just said.
I'm not disagreeing. That made me go into DFS live on the show to put Manungai in. Because I was playing like who was I playing? Oh, Chase Brown. I know when you said you'd play Manungai, I was in my head, I was thinking, I'm like, they're probably not going to be that much different in points, but I get an extra 1,300 to spend on another position.
Good move.
Absolutely. Now I'm just deciding if I want to go back to my original plan of doubling up with Colts, put Tyler Warren in the flex. No, I'm just kidding. I might actually put I might bring back on that game and pick DK.
No, I can't use him. Man, I had Hunt in. I'm leaving him in. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Or if I
DK.
What?
Metcalf or Dyke or DK. DK or DK.
Which one I play? Metcalf.
Yeah, that's what I just said. It's a question. Smirk, you asked this.
Oh, Metcalf. I didn't notice. Sorry, buddy.
Well, it's funny because that's how they say his last name. It's not Dyke, it's DK. So
no,
it's
it
DK
is.
or DK.
It's what is it?
It's not Dyke, it's DK.
Chimera DK or something like that. Chimera DK.
Chimera, yeah. Or something like that. But it's DK. So DK or DK, I'm going DK. Can't be wrong.
Oh man.
Tomcats deep in the DFS zone right
I'm
now.
so sorry, boys.
All right. Bring up the redraft league.
Yeah, bring up that crap that I'm not going to win this year. You know what?
Me
One year
either.
one, I'm happy with it. I didn't lose because I did crappy. I lost my one of my starting running backs and my wide receiver star. I can't be mad at myself. I'm 4-4. I could possibly be 6-2 if I had set my lineup better a couple times and had a couple tough close losses. But that being said, it does not feel good to be scraping the bottom of the barrel and playing waivers every week. Playing like 2, 3, sometimes even 4 tight ends a week. Eating off that premium.
My.
Oh, sorry. Whoa.
Oops. Oh, we're going to go back. There's beat down.
Oh.
Bumping Uglies versus Barclays Lads. Cancel each other out. Boo. Chase Brown. Pittman. Conkey. And then there's it is. There's where I got blown out. Saquon.
Really quick, would you rather play the Patriots defense or the Lions defense? JJ McCarthy's return or Penix or
JJ.
You'd rather go the Lions?
Yeah. I had so many points on my bench and made me nauseous, and so many people that didn't score any points on my starting lineup. Don't like it. Good game.
Waga trying to come back. Nice
Steele.
little squeaking through a win there. He's coming back. The boy's coming back.
Kamani. Henry.
Yeah, I'm playing Kamani in DFS. I hope
And
he
he had
doesn't
a
come back to
0.
bite me, but his price is just too low, and I was able to do some good things with my wide receiver and tight end.
And he had a 0. And he won still Waddle. What? That's a great start, dude. You know? Like, what?
I love that feeling, dude. When you pick a guy like that, he has a great game. You're just like, I don't know if he'll ever do that well again for me, but there you go.
That was beautiful.
He needed it too. Look at all these guys on bye. He had Kyron, Bam, Devontae, Garrett's hurt.
Phew.
He really went through it that week, had a bad record, and really needed to push through, and he was able to do it. Oh, Kelsey falling to 2-6.
Almost getting doubled up.
Yep. It's true. But look at that. Look at how we went out. They both had good there.
Quarterback.
He had a bunch of guys on bye, so he had to play Brian Robinson and hope for the best. I'm pretty sure if you go to his bench, you're going to see good guys on bye. You can just tell from who he's starting. That or he lost some really good players. Montgomery on bye, Etienne on bye, Harrison on bye, Nico hurt.
Yeah. Or rough.
Definitely not the setup you want when you're going to the week 2 and 5.
Oof.
Hey, look at the waivers. I was able to get him. Nobody else bid on him, and I wasted money. But hey, I was still able to get him. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
With Hunter going down.
Brees. Tucker Craft. Oof. So he just got.
Would you rather play Trey Tucker or Parker Washington?
Parker Washington.
Okay, cool. Well, I literally picked up Parker Washington in this league to replace Trey Tucker, so that's why I wanted to ask.
This is what we just did. Smirk you. What a great job. Yeah, Brees Hall crushing it. Then he's on a bye. Thanks, buddy. Wow, here's a good one. Here's a good game.
That's a good game. Look at that. And both had two of the highest records, too.
Mahomes, Rodgers. Krosky Merritt, dude. I am so mad at him.
I know. He's getting the opportunities to do something. He's just not. Same with Henderson, though. 10 for 75 is great, but the fumble is just like, God damn it. But hey, that team doesn't punish you for fumbles, so it's okay.
Nope. You can do whatever you want. This guy blowing up.
Yep.
This might be the best like rookie draft pick ever.
Oh, and then not only that, but don't forget that like we go to 5 because we're hardcore guys, but like a lot of people only go 3-round rookies. So he's actually an undrafted free agent in a lot of leagues.
Price back. Mark's looking like he's going to be the lead dog, but we'll see.
For now, but don't be surprised if he's Dameon Pierce 2.0. If he does well for them this year, it looks great. They finish the year out well, and then next year they're like, bye.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, they got Mixon, who might come back at some point. Who knows?
Go down to his flex, please. And Kelsey. Okay, never mind. He had good players.
This hurts.
That was what killed him. Dude, all he would have needed is like 2 catches, and he would have won the game.
And Le Champion.
Dak did not help.
Every week, but wins.
Dak did everything in his power to make sure I didn't win. But Jonathan Taylor was like, hold on. Mason Taylor 2. I started the week off with Mason Taylor with 2. And then I saw Dak getting 9. And I'm like, what the hell is happening? And of course, my tight end team.
Joku. Coming through for you.
It's T-E-T-E-T-E-T-E-T-E. It's tight end, Tez.
That's how my home league looks. All tight ends.
And but look, I have my boy Jameson Williams on, and I had Mason Taylor on the bench because I just got rid of Freiermuth, but as you can see, I have to desperately play a bunch of tight ends with tight end premium, hoping to scrape up some value because I missed out on everything.
Get a quick preview of today.
So yes, I've scraped to 4-4. I'm sure I'll be just good enough to be competitive, but just bad enough to get knocked out of the playoffs or whatever.
So me and Steele, I got problems.
Yeah, you do.
I got a lot of problems this week. We'll see. It's gonna be close. Wildger got a nice 32-point cushion with Henry and Waddle.
Yes, absolutely. Gotta love that. I mean, if you really think about it, go back. If you want to go back really quick, look at Waga's score or his his record. He might be one of the example we talk about this year where he started off really slow. His players weren't doing well, and all his guys just started to come together. Injuries started to happen to other teams. He started picking up guys from waivers and picking correctly. And now he's 3-5, about to potentially be 4-5. So like when we preach it and say like, and he's still got Garrett Wilson hurt. So it's like when we preach stuff like don't give up, guys, keep playing, keep pushing, blah blah blah. It really does happen. People go on hot streaks, and my first ever championship, I started off 0-4, and then I picked up Kamara in his rookie year off of waivers, and he just happened to explode. So
I think like 7 losses is like
7 is the most you can have now.
Like that, and then that's it. You can't. After the 7 losses, you might as well pack it in.
Only way you can have more than 7 is if you had 2 or 3 teams that had crazy dominant records, and so many people were tied that you won by points. I mean, I've seen it happen. I've seen people with negative records make the playoffs before because of points, because a couple teams were mopping up everybody. It
Hurts
happens.
on a
It's just
bye.
not common.
No scores yet here. Oh. And you got to get in the beat.
Oh, I'm going to lose. No, I'm losing. There's no way I'm winning.
No, you still have Dak and Taylor.
Yeah, I'm not winning.
I don't know. We'll see.
And he has Monanga.
Bye weeks.
No.
Bye weeks are like terrible.
Nope. Kuhn's going to go to 6-3, and I'm going to go to 4-5. But like I said, I'm a scrappy team this year. I'm going to keep scraping by, trying to just eke into the playoffs and do the best I can.
Aaron Rodgers appeared to have injured his throwing hand during pregame warmups.
Seriously?
Yes. That's actually his ayahuasca hand, is one of the comments.
That's funny. Let me go back and check my lineup.
Yeah, no, I have him.
That's
I don't know if he's.
Oh no, I didn't end up playing DK anyways. But if I was playing Metcalf and DFS, I was going to potentially take him out if that's true.
Oh, something else just pop out. Trevor Lawrence is sick, but still going to suit up. Dude, I know I have Rodgers in somewhere.
Oh man, I'm excited. It's it's roughly halfway of the season. I know it's an uneven number, so there's no actual technical halfway of the season now that there's that extra game, but excited.
So is he going to play or not? If not, I got to play Tyler Show.
You got to play Shuck?
If Art Rodgers is out, yeah.
Oh God. Is there auto sub in that?
No.
The worst part is
questionable, so it's not.
He probably wouldn't not play. Even if he thinks he's not going to make the whole game, he would start the game, try his best, and then go out. There's no way Aaron Rodgers is going to suit up, get ready, and go, you know what? I'm not going out, guys. He's going to, he would rather go out and play 5 snaps and be like, nah, see you later, than just not play. One of the pups is doing that thing again where like they're asleep, but they're like making weird bark noises and like running their feet like they're running in a dream. Oh, and I was talking about him, and he opened his eyes and looked at me like, "What? You talking about me?" That's what a pup do. Hello, beautiful pup. I love you so much. I was gonna jokingly on Irritated Tomcat when I start that podcast where I'm just ranting and raving, and every once in a while when I just rant about players and I go off, I'm just gonna pretty much have a podcast doing that all the time. And I was jokingly gonna have a thing where, because that Hassan Piker guy who like shocked his dog.
No.
Okay, so there's this like super quote unquote woke left wing guy who does streaming, and there's literally a clip of him saying that some stuff and I'm gonna say it's horrible, saying we deserved bad things to happen to America, and it's like crazy. It's like, how could you say that? But anyways, I'm gonna move past that. He has a shock thing on his dog, and when his dog's in the background, pretty much to be an ornament in the background of his stream, whenever it moves off the bed just a little bit, it magically like gets shocked and he tries to say it's on a vibrating setting, but the dog makes a noise where you can hear that he's shocking it. So I was gonna jokingly wear a collar, and then like if the dog started barking, I was gonna like pretend I was pushing a button, but then I was gonna react like I was getting zapped and be like, oh that's right. And like say
Matt Collins just pulled up to the Foxborough Stadium wearing a Minuteman costume.
Wearing
so
what?
he's dressed like a soldier.
I was about to say a Minuteman, like the
from the Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
He had the gun and everything, dude. He walked in like that. Hilarious. Halloween's still on, I guess. That's
crazy.
I'll send you the tweet. It's funny.
So we talked about it before the podcast, and we don't want it to be true, but can we talk about the fact that Rashee Rice literally is like reborn Patrick Mahomes?
I gotta find this. Hold on. We gotta share this.
Oh wow, yep.
Hilariousness.
Are those the only shoes he wants to wear?
Yeah, right. I was gonna say the same thing, dude.
That's too funny. He's an interesting guy. I definitely have some dynasty leagues that I'm super either thin at, whatever position, or they're super deep leagues, or I have bye weeks, or whatever the reason is. I'm like desperately throwing him in a flex. I'm just like, just catch a couple, maybe even catch a touchdown. Oh man. Make sure there's no surprise.
Oh, they got the sick jerseys on today.
Which ones?
The Revolutionary ones. They're like blue with like no blue and white with no red. There's like no red in it, except for in the helmet. Looks good.
Oh, if you want a podcast next week, we have to podcast on a Saturday.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you remember, but a buddy of mine bought 2 tickets to a game, and then I work with him, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, the person I was going to go with can't go." So then I just get to go for free. I mean, I'm going to pay for the hotel to help, but so I'm going to the Jets versus Browns because he's a Jets fan. So it's kind of funny that I'm now going to be at 2 New York teams before I'm ever at my first Giants game. And now I'm going to go to the Giants stadium and see the other brother instead of seeing them because I just haven't had a chance to. But by chance, both games I'm going to are games that I was invited by very good friends that got tickets and then said, "Hey, do you want to go for free?" So I can't really say no to that.
Ready?
Here we go.
Best in the world.
What the hell?
Best in the world.
Dude, Matt Collins is letting us know the British are coming.
The British are coming.
He is ready to fight them.
That's hilarious.
I like that. Hey, how about that absolute bullcrap call against Sally Gordon? That tripping call.
Oh my god, dude! What a phantom
that was the biggest crap.
Was.
And I don't know how much it costed people in regular. I think it's like 4.6 or something like that in regular PPR, but in TCR it would have been a 5.1 point play
for Waddle.
Yeah, because it's a catch, 36 yards, and then it would have been a first down in our game type for half point. So yeah, dude. I mean, he still had a good game, but he would be in the 20s for people right now.
Yeah. Trying to get some of these last minute lineup things in. Make sure I don't forget.
Kenneth Gainwell or Dalton Schultz in a desperation flex.
Dalton
the
Schultz.
Theory would be that the wide receivers are locked down in Denver so that Schultz is the one that's open.
That's what I just Schultz.
Yep.
Schultz for sure.
Now, if I had paid attention, I could have gotten Parker Washington off waivers, but I didn't pay attention, so Giants fan got him.
I just put. I'm glad I didn't miss that Manungai over Warren. Oh, frick. So, anyway.
Theo Johnson or AJ Barner?
Oof, that's a good one. Let me go AJ Barner. That's
okay,
tough, though.
That's where I was leaning to, but I had Theo Johnson in. So I was like, But I feel like he's very touchdown dependent. Sometimes he gets a little volume, but then sometimes it's just red zone.
All JSN too. Yeah, that's a tough one for me. Theo's been pretty good.
Theo's been pretty good, but let's see. Oh, Theo's actually been getting more targets per game too.
Yeah. I think you're better off leaving Theo in now that I think about it.
Literally,
unless you just want to live off the touchdown.
About putting Barner in, and then you confirmed it, and then I really thought about it, and I was like, I don't know, man. Like,
I'd keep Theo in. It's tough, but I would do it.
This is a league that I'm 5-3 somehow, and I lost Connor 1 week, and then the next week I lost Hill and Neighbors. I've talked about this one in the past. I lost all 3 of those in the span of 2 weeks and 2 in the same week. And then I somehow am 5-3 because I've scraped together because I have Alec Pierce, Jaden Higgins. Who else did I pick up? Oh, I picked up Dallas Goedert late in the draft as my tight end too, and he ended up being awesome. So I've just been playing him in the flex because it's tight end premium.
Why not?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Definitely why not?
Let's see what we got going.
Yeah. That's the music I like to hear.
Well, don't sound like you're too excited. We got about 90 seconds left. We'll wrap this up as we go. Just want to thank you guys.
Jess, for showing up.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot going on lately. We're still putting out shows. We're still doing what we're doing, but I only got like, it's that time of year that I have like maybe 2 weeks, could be 3 weeks if it's too bad. But other than that, I think it's about 2 weeks left, and then I'm off for the rest of the winter. So I'll be putting a lot more effort into production for the show. I've been learning a lot of stuff the last couple weeks behind the scenes, and they added a couple really cool features to. Oh, little pup, what are you doing? Sorry, he was biting him a little too hard. And then oh, just such a good boy. I'm so sorry, guys. He's peeing on the pad. I gotta say, good boy. He's such a good boy. Okay, so sorry about that. So I have to affirm them that they are doing a good job. So that's how it is. Thank you for sharing. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We really appreciate it, guys. We know there's a loyal core of people, and as we get production going more, as we get cool games going, I look back and get some cool clips of our receipts, everything else that we're gonna do. Good boy, you peed in there too. Yeah, it's just good boys peeing on the pads, and
Yay!
Yeah, it's a good boys. So basically, we really appreciate you guys, and I will be putting more production into it. We will be getting Snake My Draft going. I'll be getting my solo pods going. Piff might be getting some solo pods going. We are going to have a little network of stuff, and we really appreciate everybody for your loyalty. We know we haven't always been consistent, but we're really getting way better at that, and from moving on forward, we're always going to be consistent. So thanks again, and you got anything else, Biff?
Nothing. Good luck.
All right, good luck in your matchups, everybody. Go back and watch if you just popped in. I saw we just had 5 people come in at the very end of the stream, of course. And
luck, 5 people.
See you guys later. Have a good one. Good luck in your matchups.